Hello guys, I'm back here in another game in free. That's Sabatron 2 Time Machine. They see over here. I don't know what's this one. But I'm gonna play Sabatron 2 Time Machine. So I never played it. So I'm gonna see what happens. And I don't wanna die, so I didn't die sometimes, so some levels are gonna be easy, some levels are gonna be hard, you know. And last time I did a it's me back, listen. In a game. Ping Finger in a classic. And Ping Finger in a classic yesterday. But without friendly and all. Since I don't know why she didn't come because she was playing with my cousin. Automatically playing with her. And then I wanted to play with her. So wanted, I couldn't. And we're seeing the video right now. There's too much sound. I'm like so good in Sabatron that I wanted to tell you I'm good, I'm great in Sabatron, so I'm awesome.
Mira, los creadores de Minecraft.
¿En serio?
¿Sabes lo que dice?
1.00 Story of Minecraft. My mom saw the story of Minecraft that the first version is 1.0.0. It's the first version of Minecraft.
When I kind of grew up, like
It's one of the first versions that they made. Yeah. Gosh, I died.
Some people say like, yeah, you're the karma of this generation. And to me, there's no way that can be true. Because that guy
Awesome.
well, obviously very talented, but it's not that I just
Look at this.
and I kind of realized that
I'm
like,
so awesome.
oh,
He did. Went to night now.
I kind of feel that all the time with the success with Minecraft. It's kind of hard to fully understand it, even to this day. Oh, I mean, we're starting to see it because we get so much feedback and so many questions from big companies and people want to do business with and stuff. So we just start to grasp that. I'm constantly thinking that maybe this is just a really fragile thing, that we have this attention now, but we have no idea where we're going to be in 1 year.
I mean, on one hand, it would be kind of cool to have this kind of run, they kind of slide into obscurity again and be like, nobody will just do my own thing again.
I think everyone feels a bit like that, more or less, and maybe some people don't even know how to express that feeling. But he's very...
No, I can't hide.
I think
No,
it's
really,
he knows how to express that, because I can recognize that from, when you start a new job or people say you're good, this and that, and you're like, oh, they don't know, and really,
Head shot.
Or, this or that, I think that's just you.
Ow.
Hey everybody, welcome to an all-new bonus round. I'm Jeff Feely. This week at the Game Developers Conference, and this time we're going to look at the independent game scene. There's been some amazing indie games that have come out over the past few years. We've got an all-star panel to tell us about what's going on.
1.0.0 is the
Well,
version.
a rock star right now, Marcus, with the success of Minecraft and all your fans out there. How do you look at the indie boom? Because you really sort of entered the scene here, in the past year in a big way with Minecraft. How do you define it?
Yes, for me, I think in this, well, there's a lack of a label for it. It's kind of a concept of people making games for the sake of making games, or exploring games as an art form, perhaps. I think a lot of the large studios make games to make money, or to make games to make a sequel, or to make a brand, but to make games just for the sake of making a game, coming from that angle, I think that's kind of
I got
So here, we're going to get a little philosophical, because in my opinion, games have the potential to be what I call the preeminent art form of the 21st century, sort of in the way that film was in some sense the preeminent art form of the 20th century. I figure we're about where film was in 1905. Whereas you think about it, in 1896, they first filmed Fred Oz sneezing, and oh my gosh, there's a guy sneezing, I can play it back, there was a long time between then and Birth of a Nation in 1915 or 1917, where it was kind of the first quote-unquote modern film, where hey, they didn't realize
I still know the contours.
a movie in a different sequence than you
And
showed.
I know if
The concept of editing was they had to figure that out. They couldn't move the camera, anybody could move the camera, all of these things. And so I feel like we're really, really early in games. But I think
the lower floor here, because I don't know about this game really much. I'm not going to tell you much about it. I'm just putting right here. Still in level 1.
The emotions that we support as games is basically power fantasy right now. Whereas if I asked you to make a game about two people falling in love, you'd be like, there's just no way to approach that problem. We just don't have any idea. And I think you see this in Minecraft, which is the thing everybody mentions, the UGC component of it, but the gameplay that everyone talks about is just surviving the first night. That's the magical thing that people talk about, and that is a very human scale thing. You're not saving the world, you're just trying to die.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good stuff. Alright, next test. You guys do it? Yeah, that was good. Awesome. What'd you guess? Yeah.
Things that you do that you end up, I know some people.
Okay, at the first time I didn't know what to do with that rock until I leaped it.
To me, I feel like I was
Click. Not. Keep clicking. Click.
No crossover.
Click.
On Fusion. Documental is brought to you by AT&T.
As the host of a popular home improvement show, I know a lot about finding a great contractor for home repairs and improvement projects. Now there's HomeAdvisor.com, a free service that matches your project to top local service professionals.
We got everything from HomeAdvisor: electricians, plumbers, handyman. We've had nothing but fabulous every single time.
HomeAdvisor conducts criminal and financial background checks on their service professionals.
Knowing that they have had the background checks and that they're vetted absolutely gives me a sense of security.
You can read customer reviews of the pros, even use their cost guide to find out what hundreds of other repair and improvement projects cost in your area.
HomeAdvisor is the total solution to any type of work you would ever want to do around your house. It's fast, easy, and free.
It is completely 100% free. HomeAdvisor.
Okay, that's so awesome. I didn't know how long the level was, but it was, oh my goodness. I think I'm not going to stop here, another level, and I think I'm going to stop in the half level. I'm going to keep playing.
Was there within about 4 hours and did it right. Incredibly reasonably priced.
We found the perfect person through them, and we continue to find perfect people through them. We didn't have to do any work other than say what we needed, and poof, it was like they appeared. Find out why over 25 million homeowners have used HomeAdvisor. HomeAdvisor means that I'm the hero. Every time there's a problem with my house, I can solve that problem with one website. They even have 24/7 support in case you have a home repair emergency.
Doesn't matter what day and what time it is, they'll be there for you.
HomeAdvisor isn't just a list. With just a few clicks, you're matched to service pros for exactly the type of work that you need done. And HomeAdvisor is always free to use. Go to HomeAdvisor.com/start now to get started today.
As your host, I will fight for the right to party! Let me just do this. I'm gonna You get to the point. Never again. Ta-da.
When you party,
Pathetic.
right on down.
Why are you even here?
Be afraid of this. Come on, text now. My only New Year's resolution for 2015? Done for the year.
No, you shut up. Thursday at 10, only on Fusion.
Hey, I'm Alicia Menendez, and I've been asked by upper management here
Oh.
at Fusion to film a promo for my new show, Come Here and Say That. They asked me to mention how frequently I use Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Vine. Now I'm supposed to say something attention-grabbing. Beyonce. To be more relatable, they asked me to stop talking and communicate only using emojis. Come Here and Say That, hosted by me, Alicia Menendez, premiering April 6th at 11 on Fusion. But I'm in your pants whenever you want. On your phone. I'm on the phone in your pants. Oh.
I didn't know about this one, so I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna keep it.
Which came first? In the early days of the games industry, it really felt different than it did now. Mostly it felt isolated because the internet was not around. So you just knew the people at your company, and if you're lucky, you made a friend at
Escape right now.
It was like the only time during
There's a fire.
had the same problems as you, or doing the same thing. So it was a lot more. You kind of like people making games were on their own island making games. Then you put it out there and you'd wait for a magazine.
Skip more than you think.
That was your feedback. So now it's like everything's so instant.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna save a lot of money and not buy anything.
Happy brown turtleneck to you. Happy algebra to you. Happy birthday, dear.
You can always find a reason to celebrate with America's favorite cake from your DQ.
Happy birthday.
Whoa. And I bet he smashed it down. Kill the body, kill the body or something.
Don't touch that. Some new specialized weather sensing equipment. What got a permit for that? Or a cycle?
Alpha, Aqua, Portuguese. Okay, there's this one. I didn't want to try, so it went running. I need a water. I'm sorry. I think I'm still. Whoa. This really does look like the first level. Yeah, through the middle because else you die. Oh, I hate those little creatures. Little creatures you can die from. Ooh. In the middle.
Parking. Oh, wow. It's a great idea. I'd love to park. Marty, I'm almost 18 years old. It's not like I've never parked before. What? Marty, you seem so nervous. Is something wrong? No. Lorraine, what are you doing? I swiped from the old lady's liquor cabinet. Yeah, well, you shouldn't drink. Why not? Because you might regret it later in life. Don't be such a square. Everybody who's anybody drinks.
These guys don't look like this.
Are you beginning to sound just like my mother?
They leave. Oh no. Thousands of monsters. Ah. Why did they trap me? You're myself.
Marty? Why are you so nervous? Lorraine,
situation where you knew you had to act a certain way, but when you got there, you didn't know if you could go through with it.